of some of the damage that we've seen all over the
There's
state
been so
this
much
month.
dune erosion there.
There's been a lot of beach erosion. Unfortunately, that is going to be an impact of this one, the fourth one in 3 weeks around here. Really tough to take. And you mentioned the severe weather. That's a tornado watch up over Florida right now.
Wow.
So really active here along the eastern seaboard. We're going to see a snowy side to this system as well. And right now we are sitting as the 6th snowiest March on record. We need 17 inches in Boston to get to the top of that list. We are not forecasting that to happen. We'll see how much higher up the list we go tomorrow, because we are going to see accumulating snow getting started in the morning with a winter storm warning right along and south of the Pike, including Boston and Worcester. Elsewhere, it's a winter storm watch, but this goes until Thursday morning at 8 a.m. I think tomorrow morning's commute overall, pretty low impact with the snow. In terms of the commutes, I think the evening commute tomorrow likely going to be the most challenging, especially south of Boston. And then as we get into Thursday morning, still some lingering snow that'll be on its way out. But you can see this is going to impact a good chunk of the middle of the week here. And it's not just locally. These are snow forecast totals here across the Northeast. And take a look at some of the bigger cities like Hartford and New York and Philly and D.C. all going to be impacted in the next couple of days by this snow because it is moving up the coast. The first piece missing us, but redevelopment here back to the west as we watch some upper level energy fuel a new storm, and that will develop into our nor'easter. So the storm hasn't actually formed yet that's coming our way. What we are seeing is a lot of blue skies starting to give way to some of those high thin cirrus clouds, and that is going to be the trend as we go through the afternoon. It is 36 degrees in Boston, warmer than it's been a couple of days around here, but officially now spring. It began at 12:15. Sure doesn't feel like it. Look at the dew point too, only around 10. The air is incredibly dry, and that is something that we're going to have to overcome as our storm initially starts to work on in. 34 degrees in Worcester. We're up to 35 in Lawrence. We have mid-30s in Plymouth. We go over the next couple of hours. We may nudge close to 40 degrees as those clouds continue to increase, and that's what will happen overnight too. Becoming cloudy, may see a few flurries to the south by daybreak, but otherwise dry with temperatures holding pretty close to 30 degrees overnight. And tomorrow that snow is going to move in from south to north, and the winds are going to pick up well with temperatures running mostly in the middle 30s. Take a look here on Futurecast. By daybreak tomorrow, you can see just a little bit of light snow here to the south. During the morning hours, that snow is going to lift northward. By lunchtime tomorrow, I think it is snowing from the Pike on southward. But overall, I think it's a pretty low impact on terms of the roads through midday, even where it has been snowing. They will likely just stay wet, at least the main roads, until late day and evening. I think it's going to be the evening and overnight hours when we see our most accumulation. And look what happens as we go from noontime till about 7 o'clock at night. That snow only slowly creeps to the north. It's running into that drier air off to the north and west. But overnight, as our storm gets closer, there's some rain on the Cape, snowing elsewhere, and that's when we see a lot of our accumulation here through midnight. And then during the early morning hours of Thursday, the steadier snow starts to let up, and it all pulls away as we go through the morning hours on Thursday. So in terms of accumulation, we will take a look at that coming up. But take a look here at the winds. It's a high wind watch along the coastline for gusts potentially 50 to 60 miles per hour. And in terms of the power outage risk, you couple that wind with the heavier snow and just really the stressed out trees from the last couple of storms. And we think the power outage risk is somewhat high here. Also watching the high tide just after 3 a.m. on Thursday. Minor to pockets of moderate coastal flooding. Definitely a concern here as we are going to be looking at about a 2.5 to 3 foot storm surge with this system coming on in. Now, in terms of the 7-day forecast here, you can see it's an impact weather day coming up for tomorrow. And then behind that storm, much quieter here through the end of the week. And here is a peek at that snowfall forecast. About 5 to 8 inches here through much of the area, but heavier amounts. We've shifted those back across Connecticut and Rhode Island with some lower amounts to the north. We're going to continue to kind of tweak and fine tune those snowfall forecasts for you throughout the day. Eric.